Hello and welcome. In today's video, this is going to be me preparing for an upcoming vending event at the legendary Cain's Ballroom in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's actually a week from today. I've done a lot of prep. If you watch my last estate sale video, a lot of the items that I bought from that estate sale I will be selling at this upcoming, it's called the Tulsa Time Travelers event. I'm already somewhat prepped, but there's a few little things that I want to do. I did go ahead and just on like Canva make some little business card design. This is my business card. No, focus on that. There we go. This is my new business card. I think they turned out pretty cute. Have that, and now I need to make a banner. I could buy one, but honestly I'm trying to make this as low cost as possible. I remember what I spent on these business cards, but I only got 100, so and I got them from Vistaprint. So let's go ahead and make this banner. So as you can see, I got some fabric behind me and I kind of already know what I'm gonna do. Let me kind of also show you the setup that I have. Okay, so this is kind of a mock-up of the setup that I will be doing. My space is 6 by 10. I have two of these 6 by 2 feet tables, and then I'm just doing kind of like the estate sale setup with 2 bins and then a long board. The board I'm gonna paint, I might paint these trash cans too so they match, but we'll see. All right, I have this rope that I'm gonna make the banner with, and let me kind of show you like the mock-up that I'm gonna hopefully achieve. I made this little mock-up on my phone of what the banner is gonna look like over this cute floral sheet that I have. Hopefully this all works out, but we'll see in the end, right? So I know I mentioned that the banner is going to be yellow, and you saw that the fabric I was cutting was white, so let's go ahead and get that dyed. I have this Ritz dye. I've used this lots of times to dye different things, so we'll go ahead and use that. It'll probably come out splotchy and uneven like it usually does. I got my boiling hot water right here. I got a bucket to put the water into so I don't ruin the pot. We'll cook out of that. I'm not even sure really what kind of fabric this is. I think it might be a polyester. It's okay if it doesn't turn out like yellow. I think a pale yellow will still look very nice and maybe look better, so let's go ahead and do that. Hot, fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this sit for maybe like 30 minutes or something and then rinse it. Damn pole's dirty. Alright, another day and still sick, look like crap, but I'm gonna work on this board. I got my sander. I don't know what sandpaper it is, but let's get sanded. So now that I got this sanded, I will go and wiped off with the tack cloth. I'm gonna use this wood filler. I don't really like this stuff, but this is what I have. And I'm gonna fill in spots like this that are just a little bit, I don't know, where this knot is. So it will be a little bit more smooth. I don't want things to catch on this and show up after it's painted, so let's do that. So got this all sanded and filled in, and I'll go ahead and start priming it now. Another day, and here we are back at work. So let me go ahead and show you what I worked on off camera last night. So if you remember, I made this on Canva using the Nectarine font, and what I did was I found a grid and then made it more opaque, and I did that on PictureMonkey. So I can have kind of some guidelines to get the sizing and the lettering correct for the banner. And that's what I have here. So yeah, you can kind of see like the grid lines and then the pencil lines I did to sketch out the letters. So now we just need to cut those out. So as you can see behind me, I did go ahead and cut out all the lettering. Unfortunately, my camera died, so I didn't get all of it, but I even got like the little inner parts out. Now, I went ahead and carefully cut it out so that way I can use this as like a guide on where the letters are going to be placed so that they're spaced out properly. So I just need to lay the heel fabric over it, and hopefully that works out. But I can't see anything through this fabric because it's not sheer at all. I went ahead and also sewed the little edges off camera. I just kind of folded over them. I didn't double fold, so it's still raw right here, but that's okay. I also marked my center point and center point just to I'll have a little bit of a guide. Since this fabric is not sheer, which I found out, I'm gonna try to lay this fabric over the top to get a good placement. So let's see how that goes. Finally happy with placement. took a lot of finagling, but I think I'm ready to glue things down. I already have my heat gun heated up, so let's get to gluing. Not too shabby, but I do want to sew these down, add a little bit more detail, so let's do that. So yesterday I did not get a chance to film it all. It was kind of a rough day because some family stuff going on. Sorry, my hair looks not very good right now, but I did manage to get this board painted front and back, 2 coats with the primer. It's ready to go, and let me make sure I'm holding it the right way. I got the banner done. It took forever because the needles kept getting all gunked up from the hot glue. So note to self or anyone else, don't try to sew over hot glue. Anyways, it is done. I'm pretty happy with the results. Not perfect, but it should do the job. So now I just need to paint this. So we'll do that now. It is less than 24 hours, about, I don't know how many hours. It's like 11 p.m. right now, and the show starts at 11 tomorrow. I gotta be there at 9:30 a.m. and I'm all ready. Today was pretty chill. Since I did most of the prep beforehand, I feel pretty good. The day before yesterday, I went to the bank, got change. I got $100 in change, just 5s and 1s. And then I made sure everything's all packed up and ready to go, and pushed it all to my one side of the garage, which I'll go ahead and show you here. Let's see, so this is the garage. And luckily, Michael let me 2 times, let me borrow this rack. Here, I'll give you a better view here. Ignore the chairs, but I got that tote full of stuff. This rack is full. And then I got this tote that's full. We got a suitcase with plush in it. And then that whole box is full. I got 2 bins back here. I got some frame posters, the board, and these tables. Oh, and that green, that's like a folded, there's a shelf. You'll see it tomorrow. I am excited, nervous, all of the above. And hopefully everything turns out okay. I really hope that I can film quite a bit. We also figured out basically how we're gonna lay out my booth. I set up my tables and measured it out with measuring tape because it's 6 by 10, and I'll insert right here a picture of the map because I'm on like an end of an aisle, so people are gonna be able to walk 3 ways around me. We brought some chairs because, you know, we're gonna be there for a while, so we'll definitely wanna sit. So we have it like in a backwards view, so that way people can't go into the booth, but we have space behind it. That seemed like the best way to fit everything. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. Today is the day. It is currently 8:26. So I have an hour to get ready and get to Cain's Ballroom to set up. So yeah, I'm obviously still in a robe, but yeah, let's get dressed and get to it. Okay, running late, gotta go. But let me show you the fit real quick. Okay, see you there. All the stuff in the car. It's little coarse corners, but we made it work. Come on, boys. Back home, I look treacherous. It's actually 11 p.m. now because I had to take a nap because I was so exhausted. But today went pretty well. Much better than last time I vended, which was the first time I had vended with my vintage stuff. And I'm pretty good. I'm pretty happy. I have all of this in cash. I want to say it was like it's $400, just over $400 in cash. And I have $366 in credit card sales. Keep in mind, I started with $100 to make change. Booth was $75. Obviously, all of the stuff that I got cost money. And then I had to buy that board and the primer paint. But some of the other things I already had, all the stuff to make the banner and the yellow paint. And then some of the other vending stuff, like I have this cash box. I had that already before from vending with my third generation nation stuff. And I still have a ton of stuff left over that will eventually cycle into my booth. Definitely a lot of work, but I definitely feel pretty good about how I did it, like as far as just holding on to all the stuff instead of putting it in my booth first and then taking it out. So it was all just a lot of fresh stuff, and then it'll go back in my booth. But yeah, that was today. Hope this video turned out good. Sorry I look so bad right now, but I'll see you in the next one. Bye.